Hey, it's Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Encourage you to tune in weekday mornings, and if you can't listen to us over the radio, listen online at KFYO.com. Don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We always appreciate it when you do that. Always love to get your feedback, whether you agree with me or not. Go ahead and post those comments below. President Donald Trump and the Trump administration set to roll back protections for transgendered students. This kind of goes back to the Obama administration, when the Obama administration came out with a directive, not a law, but a directive telling schools that they have to allow transgendered students to use the bathroom and or locker room and join the sports team of their gender identity. In this video, I'm not going to get into the whole debate over gender identity. We'll save that for a later video, or you can watch some previous videos and get my thoughts on this whole deal. A lot of parents obviously were upset by this. You did have some parents who cheered it, but a lot of parents upset by this, and a lot of states who were upset by it as well, including here in the state of Texas, where the lieutenant governor and others have been pressing for what's been called a bathroom bill, SB 6. I'll get to that here in a second. Let me read from thehill.com. Let's see. Trump administration set to roll back these federal protections for transgendered students. Sean Spicer telling reporters, quote, "I would expect further guidance to come out on that today," meaning Wednesday. The directive is opposed by directive that was given out by Obama, opposed by religious conservatives who call it a form of improper social engineering. They say students should use the bathrooms that match with their sex at birth. Remember, this doesn't just cover bathrooms. This covers locker rooms. This covers trips, like field trips, overnight trips. So this covers a lot more than just bathrooms. The decision to roll back the guidance reportedly sparked a heated debate inside the Trump administration, pitting the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, against the Education Secretary, Betsy DeVos. DeVos was uncomfortable rescinding the directive. How about that, liberals? According to the New York Times. But Sessions urged DeVos to back the new guidance, which requires approval from both of their departments. Trump ultimately sided with Jeff Sessions, and DeVos agreed to go along, according to The Hill. But she reportedly persuaded the administration to include language requiring schools to crack down on bullying of transgendered students. Spicer acknowledged some disagreements occurred, but said they were not over the core substance of the new guidance. With Spicer saying, quote, "There's no daylight between the president and any of the secretaries. I think this has been a discussion about the timing and the issuance of the recommendations and the exact wording." Well, maybe there was some debate, and debate is good. I don't know if everyone has to be on the same page 100% all the time. Debate within an administration is good. It's healthy, and it's a fine thing. Issuing the extra language about cracking down on bullying is a good thing, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the future of what this means for the state of Texas and for SB 6, the Texas bathroom bill. All along, if you've gone back and you've watched some of my other videos when I've talked about the Texas bathroom bill, or you've tuned into the show, I've been pretty much under the opinion that I don't think the Texas bathroom bill is going to pass through the entire legislature. It'll probably get through the Senate, but even that's questionable. I think that in the House, and I'm talking about before today, in the Texas House, it was dead on arrival, and the governor, I don't even think, is that pumped up about it, though he did tell the NFL and the NBA to shove it. Texas will do what Texas thinks is right to do. When it comes to this now, that you're going to see some rollback here, and the issue is going to go back to the states, I think it's really dead on arrival. There are so many other issues that state lawmakers need to take on and need to deal with I just don't see the House spending any time at all, and I think you'll see less time spent on this in the Senate. So SB 6 probably dead, though not completely dead. There will be debate over whether something is needed. We'll see what happens. Overall, nationally, I think that you'll see some people who come out and say this is truly awful for the LGBT community. Listen, folks, this has to deal with schools, not private businesses. A lot of people are going to cheer this move, saying it goes back to the states, to the local communities, to the schools, for them to decide on an individual basis what's going to happen with students. It's a smart idea. Give more power to the states, more power to local communities. Get the feds out of this whole thing. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Also, don't forget, follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. And let's see, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day. On Friday's show, by the way, going to be a very, very busy show. Congressman Jody Arrington will be my guest at 10:35 to wrap up the show, but we'll have other guests as well, including at 10 a.m. James Arnold with American Bank of Commerce to talk about the Lubbock and West Texas economy. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, tune in to the Chad Hasty Show, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great day.